This is graphite. This tip is beautiful because you can spray at any angle. It works really good. First coat, always light. And what I do is I like to put a few light coats on it, 2 or 3 light coats, about 5 minutes in between, and then I go with a heavy coat before I start doing clear. Just a light coat, that's all it takes. If you cover all of the primer and you can't see any green at all, or whatever color your primer is, with your first coat, you're too thick. Just a nice light coat on there. I can still see a hint of green. So, and there's the other one getting ground down, ready to go. Here's one that's finished. I did silver. I didn't like it. I think it looks cheap. I think that looks cheap. I don't know about anybody else, but it's not my bag of tricks. This is the first one I did. Clear coat came nice. This Rustoleum wheel paint does just does a nice job. Does a good job. So every 5 minutes I'll keep putting light coats on until I'm near the end of the can. I'll use the whole can for this one rim, and then I'll clear coat. I'll use the whole can of clear on it, which is like 4 or 5 coats. I don't go for that 2 coat business. 5 coats is better than 2. With any luck, your rims will look something like this after going through that whole can. I think I put on 4 coats. I made sure I got underneath all the little yahoos there, and so far it's looking pretty good. And I'm gonna wait at least I'm gonna wait about 10 minutes, then I'm gonna start shooting clear coat on top of this. And I'm gonna use the whole can. I'll do like 3 light coats and then a couple heavy coats, and this baby will be done. It takes about an hour to dry for you to be able to touch it, and 24 hours to fully cure with the Rustoleum wheel, the wheel paint. It's pretty good stuff. Right, this is after 3 or 4 coats of clear coat, and it's looking pretty good. And like I said, nice thin coats at first, and then you lay it down wet. I do all the cracks and all the crevices first. Every time I do a new coat, I'll shoot all underneath there, all the way around. Then I'll do the flats all the way around. Then I'll do the rim all the way around, and then I'll do individual back and forth to the center cap. And it gives it a nice wet clear coat for your final coat. It's got some nice shine to it. And yeah, it's getting there. See how it looks on the car. I don't even know what it'll look like on the car. Let's hope it looks good.